Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're chatting and we're trying skincare and a makeup brand that I haven't tried, which is Lethal Cosmetics. And I'll be giving you some recommendations about the different products that I'm trying today. Some are new that I haven't tried and some are just staple products in my routine. So I wanted to start by showing you guys this amazing phone charms with real freshwater pearls that I got at Shop Linked the Label. So link the label. And this is my sister's brand that I was talking to you about. They have the cutest stuff. I'll be switching up my jewelry so you can see more of the stuff that they have. Check them out. It's worth it. It's gold-plated jewelry and gold-filled as well. And it just lasts a long time and it's quite affordable as well. So for starting up with my skin prep, I wanted to show you this device. It's called Droplette and you charge it over here. And the point of this is that it contains capsules like glycolic acid, collagen, and retinol. They don't have any more ingredients, but I was using it religiously. I left it in Mexico when I went to Miami, stopped using it, but I'm getting back on track and I'm gonna be using it in front of you guys to show you how it works. First, I'm gonna mist my face with a Saie Calm Hydra Relief Mist. This is from the brand Petite Fille, and I just love everything Saie. It is always so soothing. Like if you are dealing with painful acne, scarring, redness, rosacea, Saie is a great product for you guys to try. I have a few different ones. I will be showing them to you in the next video if you guys are interested. So let's try the Droplette. The green ones, I have them here in the little bag. The green one is the glycolic acid one. So you just stick it in here like this and turn it on. And the mist is so thin that I don't think you can see it. I feel like it's not coming out that much. Something's off. I feel like this is stuck. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Because usually you can feel some of the mist. Let's add a new one. I don't think it's dirty or anything. Okay, I feel this one now. I just took a big breath. So you just start going all around your face. The trick about this, or what they claim, is that the particles are so small that they can actually penetrate your skin a lot better than a regular serum. Who knows, but it kind of makes sense to me. Well, I'm gonna turn it off just so that this is not taking forever. And going in with the yellow one, which is the collagen one. Let me turn this off. Going in with the collagen one. I'm not using the retinol right now because it's early in the morning. And I don't use retinol during the day. Even if I'm wearing sunscreen, I just rather use it at night. I can use my AHAs and BHAs during the morning, but I like to rotate it and also use them at night. So this is quite like a nice experience. Does it actually work? I am not sure because since I try so many products, I don't know which one's making a huge difference on my face. But to me, it just kind of makes sense. Is it necessary for your skincare routine? Definitely not. It's not a necessity. Okay, let me turn this off. Oops. There we go. So that's a device that I wanted to show you guys just in case you're interested in trying new devices. This one is fun. Then since my skin is not very damp from the Droplette, I'm going in with the Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray, which I freaking love. Anything that helps with irritation. This one helps to seriously soothe stressed out skin. The hero ingredient is hypochlorous acid that maximizes your good skin days by reducing the appearance of redness and supporting the skin's renewal process for all skin types, especially sensitive types. Now, onto these two serums that I'm just trying from Serum Kind. They have really great ingredients. I researched every ingredient that came in the serum. I have like 7 of these in Miami, like different kinds. They're all different. And this is the pore refining and clearing watermelon drop. So I'm trying them for the first time, but the ingredients just look great. It's not always about the ingredients that makes a good product. Like, it's just the formulation in general, how much of that ingredient is in the product. But I have faith that this will work. Then I'm going in with a Chaga, see, it's new, charging drop, where it's a supercharging and multi-nourishing. And chaga and different mushrooms do have benefits for your skin. I've read about them. Like I said, it depends on the concentration, the quality. But I find these bottles to be so beautiful, and their website seems to promise just good quality products. My hair is wet again today because today I am using this new hair mask. It's a maple rinse hydrating mask. Maple extract, moisturizing, shea butter, nourishing organic aloe extract, regenerating. And if this is good, I will let you guys know. But so far my hair feels super silky, and I just can't wait to shower and see how my hair looks like and feels like. Okay, so for moisturizer, to finish prepping my skin, I am using one that I cannot find. Well, let me add some eye cream first. This is the Isntree TW Real Eye Cream. This tub, like this container, is pretty big. It contains a lot of eye cream. I've been using this for a while and I haven't run out. And the consistency is just perfect for under makeup. It's silky. I feel like it leaves like a nice layer so that it won't, like my makeup won't crease in that area. And now I just need to find the moisturizer that I was using for my face. What? I am so sure that I brought it. Oh, here it is. It's the Farida that I just opened up. It's a very, very thin gel-like moisturizer, but it will do. I'm more into thick, creamy, really moisturizing products, but this is more of a hydrating product, you know? And I will be sealing it in with a few drops of the Collagen Super Infusion Facial Oil from Charlotte Tilbury. I love this oil. It looks great under makeup. I also apply it at night, just a few drops because I don't want my face to look like like a greasy ball. I do apply it everywhere. It has a delicious herbal smell. Really, really nice. I do this like to my eyelids. Instead of using a washa, you can use your face and massage like in different ways like this. You do not need a washa. You can do it with your own hands. And yep, I always massage my face a little bit before makeup. Now on to, I was in between the Saie Star Glow. I've seen mixed reviews about this. Some people hate it, others love it. I like it. It's not the best one, but I actually like it. The particles are not glittery or sparkly. Well, I was in between that one and the Hollywood Flawless Filter, which I'm sure you know and have heard about a lot. It's really good. But let me show you what this looks like. Whoops, I have like little lines of products that I'm always swatching on my skin. See, it looks just shiny, but not like in a glittery way. I will be applying it all over my face so you can see that it's very subtle. I don't know, I'm not sure why some people don't like it, because to me, see, it gives a very natural glow. I mean, my skin does not look great when I get so up close because you can see every single pore. But this is real life, you guys. I will be as raw as possible in my videos so you can see my mistakes. You can see that obviously I'm not perfect, and I feel like a lot of influencers just focus so much on being perfect, and that's just not my personality. So you'll see me mess up, do stupid things sometimes, and whatever, just laugh about it. I just laugh about it. This is the Kosas Skin Improving Foundation with Broad Spectrum 25. It's a light, neutral, warm 170. And it's alive for skin that looks visibly plumped and protected. It contains hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptides, squalene, provitamin B5, arnica, caffeine, and artemisia flower. So this is like a really, really skincare foundation. I'm not sure if this is too dark for me, but let's try it out. I always thought. No, I don't think it's too dark. I really take my time to find my right shade, because if the shade is not good does not match your skin, it will make your makeup look just all off, and you'll really be able to tell that you're wearing makeup like a lot or just not. Ooh. Let's see. I usually use a blending brush and then just tap in with my beauty blender or whatever sponge I'm loving at the moment, whichever one's clean, on my eyelids. So you can see that it has a very dewy, natural, natural look, and I love that. I freaking love that look of like is she wearing foundation, is she wearing makeup or not, you know? Even though I always just end up adding way too much shadow to my eyes, and then of course you can tell that I'm wearing makeup. I just love playing with eyeshadows. For concealer, I'm using the Item Beauty Concealer Air Hug in the shade 200. I saw this recommended by Kaki Reviews Beauty. She said it was great. I think the shade is a little dark for me, but let's make it work. Well, that's a little crooked. Always add a little bit of darkness, of concealer here to Dun. And on this side of my nose, the outer corners of my nose, because they get red, and then the contour just looks like a huge stripe and makes your nose look even bigger if you contour way outside of your nose. Like, you should always contour closer in, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know if I explained myself correctly, but I think this shade actually works. See, I told you guys I'm good at shade matching sometimes. Down the nose. Oh, this area up here around my nose always gets a little red as well. Okay. I always tap it here to remove the redness from my freaking microblading, because that's like the only area that ended up staying and it's reddish. And it drives me crazy because I don't like reddish tones on my eyebrows. Now, today I am trying, Lethal Cosmetics for the first time. I've seen a few YouTubers talk about it, specifically Hannah Louise Poston. I really trust her reviews. She's a lot about really keeping your collection minimal, but with really amazing products, and she's just great. The way she speaks, she's so well spoken, she's fun. Check her out, Hannah Louise Poston, amazing. She's just great. So you can create your own palette with, oh, I got something on my pants, sorry guys. Again, I am wearing sweatpants as always. As always. Where to next? Okay, so for complexion I have let me see, a highlighter. It comes separate and you just put it in the case. You buy them separately and they have a ton of shades. This is the bronzer, which looks extremely dark for me, so I don't know if it's gonna work, so that's why I brought my Hoola bronzer, which is a classic and it always does the job. I mean, why fix something that's not broken? They haven't changed the formula, and I just think it will work for anyone. And then like a really reddish blush, so I'm quite scared about what this is gonna look like. I'm gonna use the smallest amount of this bronzer. Let me swatch it. Holy moly, this is dark. Let me see if I spread it a lot. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna use the smallest amount. I hope I don't mess it up. And I just wanna show you guys what they work like, what the products work like, yeah, how they perform. So I'm using a really fluffy brush. I'm terrified. Tap, tap, tap. Do it on my hand. It's gonna look too dark. This is literally like a tiny leftover. Okay, I think I can make this work. Don't forget to do your temples all the way up to your forehead. Tap, tap, tap on the back of your hand. Whenever you get a really dark shade or something that just like if the powder is too loose and you just got too much powder, always make sure that you tap on your hand, and it will help lighten up the product, just in case you got a shade too dark. So this looks kind of like a blushy tone on me. I don't know if adding this like reddish bronzer is just gonna look too crazy, but I will do the same thing. I will swirl a little bit and tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap a lot, because look at that. And just going all the way up so you can lift up your cheeks. Don't smile, because when you smile, you apply it here, and when you stop smiling, the blush goes down. So always do it without smiling, if you can. A little bit on my forehead. And I will go in with a little bit of the leftover foundation so that it blends in beautifully. So far, so good. See, just picked up a little bit of color and made my nose a little red, which I like. For the bronzer, I'm also gonna use it. No, not on my lids. I won't use the bronzer on my lids. Let me contour my nose a tiny little bit with the Hoola bronzer, because I cannot do it with the other one. This brush is out. Does not work well. Let's see what this contouring looks like. I always like to do a little line here so that your nose looks upward and connected to my brows. Sorry if I repeat myself in all the videos, guys, but I just want to make sure that if you only watch one video or 2 or 3, you can see almost the same techniques but with different products, because those are just the ones that work for me. I'm adding a little bit of the Huda bronzer to my eyelid. I don't like my eyelids to look lighter than my face. Okay, onto the brows. I have this Moira Cosmetics 1.5 millimeters precision brow pencil, and I'm gonna see if this works, because I tried it on my hand and I think it was a little too hard, a little dried out. Let's see. Creating little hair strokes. I might use this one and then just add. I found that there are really some good drugstore pencils, but I can say like the Anastasia Brow Wiz, the Benefit, like the really thin pencil is one of my favorites. They just came out with one that has like it fluffs up your brows. It's a pencil from Benefit, and the tip is just way too thick even if you sharpen it, for my taste. And I don't think it adds volume like it says, like at least not on me. So if you guys are thinking of trying that one, I would not recommend. And I bought 2 of them, and they're just gonna stay there until I decide what to do with them. I mean, it's not that they're not even like usable. I can still use them on days where I don't mind my makeup not being perfect or whatever. I'll end up using them. I also sometimes use my brow products to line my eye, because since they're very light-ish brown, it just looks like a very subtle line, and I really like that look. Okay. Like I said, always do your brows straight up and not down. See? They're quite straight. And for my setting brow product, I'm using the Bushy Brow by Lime Crime. I've bought this before. This is my second one. And I love that the wand is so tiny. I love the shade. It's like a taupey brown and it's called Baby Brown. But look how nice it makes your eyebrows look. It doesn't smudge at all. It's just great, you guys. Yep. Yep. It's looking okay. Remove a little bit of the redness with the leftover. Now we're going on to the highlighter from Lethal Cosmetics. Let me show you what it looks like because I have not tried it. Oh my god. On the other hand, I went in with a lot. Let's add more. So it's a pretty nice shade. Yep, I like it so far. Let's see what it looks like on my cheeks. So for that, I'm using a really light, fluffy brush for my, like this one. This is the Aria by Morphe collection, and it's just very fluffy, very soft. And that just makes sure that I'm not applying like a stripe of highlighter. Can't really tell because there's not enough lighting. Oh my god, I've been with my lights off this whole entire time. Sorry guys, but I guess now you can see the highlighter better. Let's add a little bit more. Yep, looks good. A little bit on the brow bone. Connect it here, like just like a straight, like a circle. And then let's go to the other side. Maybe you'll be able to see the product better on this side. Yeah, it does give a really nice glow. Some days I like adding a lot of glow. Other days I do not. Always go on the Cupid's bow. It lifts up. It kind of gives you like that lip flip effect. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. They inject Botox or do something like that on the top of your lip to like flip it out and for it to look like this. I don't know if I would do it. I don't think I need something so drastic, but I think my sister did it, or she did something and it looks amazing. Amazing. Oh, I have this freckle pen that I haven't tried. Let's try getting some freckles. This will be fun. I've never tried it because I'm like, why would I want freckles on my face? But they might look pretty cute. I feel so weird with freckles on. I'm just gonna stamp it so it doesn't look so exaggerated. I look weird, but I'm not hating it. I just need to get better at doing them because I don't really know where freckles naturally like go. So finally, almost finally, no, let me add some powder. Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys about the two versions of the Prisma Libre blush. Well, the Prisma Libre powders. This one is a blush and this one is a setting powder. This is a more convenient powder in a sense that it's not loose powder like the one, like the original one, but I find that it pans a lot. Like, I mean, that it just gets this layer of like crustiness. It hard pans, that's what it's called. So you have to go like really deep in with a brush to get some powder out. So let's try it. Well, if you really just go deep and swirl, let's see. Not bad. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Like, if you have like too much oil on your face, it will hard pan. What you can always do is like press some tape on it and it will lift the top layer, just regular transparent tape, and it will lift the top layer, and then you can keep using your powder. So I just make sure I use it like when my foundation is already a little dry. And you can use this powder all over your face because since it has different shades, it just helps the face look more like cohesive and just flowy and nice. I really like this powder. It's really worth the hype. I'm not sure if I should have gotten the loose powder, but this was really attractive to me because when I do my makeup in the car, I do not want to be using loose face powder because I have created some nice messes on top of me. Okay. Something's in my eye. Let me clean my hand. This is ridiculous. This is what I use face wipes for. And unless it's like an emergency where I just need to remove my makeup and then wash my face. These are the new Neutrogena Night Calming Towelettes, which are a lot more soothing than their regular blue ones. I just ordered these ones and I find that they don't burn my face at all. So if you're into towels, just to use them once in a while or whenever you want. I don't use them that often because of the eco-friendliness and because I find that a lot of them irritate my face. And you should never use this as your only makeup removing step. Like, do not do that because it doesn't remove, like, it will remove half of your makeup and then you'll go to bed with your skincare on top of makeup. So now for the Lethal Cosmetics palette. I created my own palette, which is amazing that you can create your own palette. My freckles are starting to look odd. It's so cool that you can create your own palette and they have really crazy, amazing shades. So I'm gonna go in with this neutral brown on my whole eyelid. It's windshield motion. And I always like to go up so that you can't really see where the shadow ends and it connects to the temple. I've said this in my last video, but it's all about taste. Some people like to finish here and do like a harsh line. I also do some liner sometimes, and it doesn't matter if you go all the way through with the bronzy shade and then do the liner, it won't look odd. Okay, maybe a little more on this side. Sorry guys, I'm still like a bit under the weather. Now come here, makeup brushes, my Aldi Lines case. I need to take more out of my stash. because I need more like eyeshadow brushes. Look, I'm gonna swatch some of these shades so you can see how cool they are. I'm still not sure how to create a look with these because they're just a mix of shades. It's not like a specific palette where all the shades work together. Let's find another cool one. I'm just showing you guys this so you can get an idea of how good the quality is and maybe try making your own palette. They have hundreds and hundreds of options to choose from. Now let me show you this purpley one. Sorry guys. The purpley one. Then the darker purpley one. And then this like camouflagey tone, which I'm not sure what it looks like on. Ooh, nice. Then this pinky shade. If you guys have any questions about which shade is which, oh, it does not say it. I don't think it says it in the back. Let me see. Oh yeah, it does. They're just magnetic and it says it in the back. So if you guys have questions about which shades I swatched, I will leave that in the comments. Like, you can just ask me whatever you want. Then I'm going in with this like teal platinum blackish shade. Then trying out this blue yellow. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, interesting. It's like a mint. And finally, I'm swatching this other camouflagey shade on the top of my hand. Ooh, you see how much it shifts? That's awesome. Ooh, I love that one. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Let me clean up my little fingers because then I get it all over my clothes. You guys, I'm so used to swatching things on my hands, on my face, like everywhere, and I always stay in my clothes. So let's start with the eye look. I really just think that I'm gonna create more of a crease and then just add sparkly shadows because I don't have any mattes except for the transition or base shade, as you want to call it. So yeah, I'm literally just gonna go in. I might mix and match some of the shadows. I hope it doesn't look like crazy, but if it does, then now you know what not to mix together. I'm gonna go in with this bronzy tone. All over the lid. A little higher, so when you open your eyes, you can see it. Okay. Also a little higher over here. It's a beautiful bronzy shade. And they blend like a dream, you guys. I'm not sure why they're not more popular, since you can literally create your own palette, and that's so fun for me. Okay, now onto this goldy one. I will add it in the middle of my eye to brighten up this area and go higher up Yep, higher up. And then again, same shade. In the middle. A little bit in the inner corner. Ooh, so far, so good. Now, I'm going in with this one to add more to the inner corners, which is a little lighter, but I'm gonna mix it throughout my whole eyelid. I'm just creating a huge puddle mess, which I'm not saying this one. Mess of different shadows. It's just so fun to play around and see what really matches, what doesn't, and see what you can create with your own palette. Let's go in with the base color under your eyes, on your lower lash line. On this side. And connect it to the top shadow. And you can go all the way to the temples, so you have like this catty eye situation. Okay, so far so good. Now I really want to go crazy. I'm not sure if I should use this or this. Oh, tough one. I think I'm gonna go with this one, because it's more original in my personal opinion. On the lid, it does not look as saturated, but that's probably because I'm doing it on camera. I want to see what it looks like in person. Ooh, I like this. Okay, always go straight up. Always go straight up. Extend your shadow all the way to the end of your brow. And yes, I'm gonna go wild and add some of this crazy one to my lower lids. Yep, I like it. So I think the eye look is finished. I'm just gonna clean up my brush a little bit and add some highlighter to my brow bone. I should have tapped my brush. It's okay. Yep, I like this. I don't think I need any more blush. Onto the lips. Actually, onto the eyelashes. Before doing my lashes, I'm gonna add some of this butter mask for lips from Kiehl's. I just got it yesterday and I've gone through quite a bit. It is super thick, just like I like my night butters, but I use them during the day. I always have to have something really moisturizing on my lips. Okay, going back in with my Shiseido eyelash curler, which I love. I have found that this one is the best one for me, at least, because it doesn't crimp up your lashes. It actually just does like a nice wave. And for mascara, not a tubing mascara, which I love. Oh no, this is for brows. Never mind. I have this from Patrick Ta for brows, and it's pretty good. But I'm gonna have to run and get... Ooh, oh no, never mind. I have the Tower 28 Make Waves mascara in the color Jet. It is really good. I've tried it. Sorry guys, I'm super thirsty. The lighting is really bad, so it makes the eye look off. But in person, it looks really, really cute. I'll keep getting better with the lighting, as I've said before. I just need to buy it in Miami and bring it back here. When you get mascara on your top lid or wherever, just wait until it dries out and remove it with a spoolie. Like, don't scratch the crap out of your eye, but remove it with a spoolie. It's the best way. Because if you do it while it's wet, like, you will just create a huge mess. I don't know if I'm loving this mascara. I tried it yesterday and it looked really good, but on camera my lashes look like smallish and not as full as I see them in the mirror. Just lighting. It's all about the lighting. I mean, professional photos and professional videos always make you look a lot better because it shows your actual features and it doesn't distort them. And having bad lighting like me makes me look at myself and my videos and be like, what? I look so different in person. And even my mom told me the same thing. She's like, I think the lighting is making you look very different. And I was like, yeah, Mom, I know. Thanks for letting me know that the lighting is bad. I already know. Remove some. See, there's always foundation left on the lips. And I'm going in with one of my really, really favorite lip liners because the shade is freaking amazing. It is the Fuller Up Liner, whatever, from Thrive Cosmetics in the shade Khaki. This is from a YouTuber called Khaki Reviews Beauty, and her channel is amazing. So let's do lips. I always go on that little white line at the end of my lip so that I do make my lips look a little fuller, but not in a crazy fake-ish way. I have pretty big lips naturally, but when you see on Instagram there's like huge lips, it makes my lips feel small compared to that. And for lipstick, I'm going in with the Natasha Denona I Need a Rose lipstick in Daphne. Love the shade, but as I said, I don't really wear lipstick very often. I'm more into like really hydrating lip glosses. I will show you one of my favorites right now. And I think they work pretty well, the eyeliner on the lips. And I'm going in with one of the 100 Fawn Beauty glosses that I have because I freaking love them. Getting rid of this. See, I have some fallout. It's just hard to not get fallout when you're just looking at yourself in the mirror. I mean, on the screen. But guys, I just placed an order for her new lip glosses that she keeps launching different ones. I'm almost out of this one. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Super, super hydrating. So that's it, you guys. This is the makeup look for today. Not perfect at all, but I wanted to show you what the foundation looks like. I think the foundation looks great. You can really see a little bit of my skin. It's a little see-through. I should have not added the freckles because now it looks like sunspots. But the foundation is great. The concealer worked great. And I love the Lethal Cosmetics palette. So if you guys want to try it and create your own palette, I think you'll have a lot of fun. And that's it, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you'll like and subscribe. You would really help me out a lot. I'm trying to do a video every single day. Might take a day off during the week, but I will be bringing you content with different kinds of products, everything, all about beauty that you can imagine. I accept suggestions. That would be amazing. And thank you for your support. Love you, your skin girl.